Thanks for checking out the Mike Rochester YouTube channel. It is still cold outside, so we're going to be doing this unboxing and assembly in the house again. This is a bike from a company called Nakto. It's the Super Cruiser. It's an electric fat tire e-bike. We're going to unbox it so you can see the contents of the box. We'll do the assembly so you can see how the bike gets put together, and we'll test ride and review it in a separate video. So let's go ahead and get started. First look, let's get rid of some of that styrofoam. We'll cut the box open. Parts might have fallen through. Looks like some stuff might have got jostled around in the box. We'll go ahead and take some of the packing out. Got our fender here. We'll pop off some of that banding. There's our seat. Oh, it's a foldable seat post. That's a cool looking seat. Folds up. Looks like our charger fell out of the box, but there's our charger. We have our pedal. Let's go ahead and pull our tire out. Now there's a meaty tire. Go ahead and pull the rest of this stuff out, and then I'll vacuum up. That's that styrofoam that gets all over. Big giant tire. Charger with cord. Seat with seat post, left and right pedal, tools. Oh, can't forget our fender. It's pretty much everything that came in the box. Everything else is hanging on the bike. Let's put this cruiser together. In order to assemble the handlebars, we have to take our spacer off. Okay, so you want to make sure that your handlebars are going the right direction, and then you'll go ahead and mount them right up here to the front. You want your rear brake to be on this side, and you want your front brake to be on that left side. So make sure your handlebars are orientated the right way, your calipers behind the tire. And now we'll go ahead and we'll rest our front tire on there after I just loosely put the handlebars up. So let's go ahead and make sure that this is just loosely screwed in here. Now we'll go ahead and put our front tire on. The quick release was already on here. Okay, our rotor's in there. Looks like our front tire is lined up correctly. Now we can go ahead and tighten that front tire down. There's a lot of play here, so I got to kind of hold it. Give it a couple more turns, and then we'll lock it down. Let's make sure we tighten down our handlebars. We don't want to over tighten them, just enough to where they're snug. Again, just loosely tightening up our screws. Our light and front fender are going to get mounted up next. Okay, we're going to go ahead and assemble our fender and our light. Actually, from the looks of it, it's kind of hollow back here, so we have to bring the fender in. Looks like we're going to have to bring the fender in on this side so it lays flat. So let me just turn this and show you. We're going to want the fender be on this flat part. Otherwise it's going to be sunken in and it's just going to bend. So we're going to be going like this. Go through here, and then we're going to put our nut right on the back. Tighten it down with our screwdriver. Really scraping the tire too close. We're going to have to attach both sides here at the bottom. We're going to need to back both of these out on both sides, and then attach our fender stay. Getting it out was a little bit tougher. Let's go ahead and install our pedals. Always remember, There's a right and a left pedal, and it's usually marked right on the bottom of the pedal. Go ahead and screw it on. Take our supplied wrench. We'll just tighten it down. We'll do the same on the other side. Our supplied wrench. Now we can complete installing the display we have dangling here. Okay. There's a USB port at the bottom. Take our supplied Allen wrench. We'll get this opened up and mount it right on here. So you definitely have to take these rubber things off of the display, otherwise you're not going to be able to tighten it down. Tighten the nuts down and the screws. Never over tighten anything. A lot of this stuff is plastic parts and they will break if you over tighten them. That's tightened down. Go ahead and tighten our display down a little bit more here. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's time for us to install our seat. And there's our seat. The Cruiser is assembled.